Education is evolving. Gone are the days of passive learning, replaced by dynamic classrooms buzzing with activity. Today's students thrive in environments that engage their minds and bodies. This shift is driven by a simple yet powerful idea: integrating movement, discourse, and educational technology. Imagine a classroom where students actively participate, their energy channeled into meaningful learning experiences. They collaborate, discuss, and move, transforming traditional lessons into interactive adventures. This is the promise of kinesthetic learning, discourse, and EdTech working in harmony. By embracing these elements, we create learning environments that cater to diverse needs and learning styles, fostering a love for learning that extends beyond the classroom walls. This is not just about keeping students entertained, it's about igniting their curiosity and empowering them to become active participants in their education. Traditional classrooms often confine students to their desks, promoting a sedentary learning experience. But learning is not a passive activity. It thrives on movement, interaction, and active participation. Kinesthetic learning recognizes this fundamental truth, advocating for the integration of physical activity into the learning process. When students move, their brains engage in new ways. Movement increases blood flow, delivering oxygen and nutrients essential for optimal brain function. It stimulates different parts of the brain, enhancing memory, attention, and cognitive processing. But the benefits of kinesthetic learning extend beyond the physiological. Movement provides a much-needed outlet for excess energy, reducing restlessness and improving focus. It transforms abstract concepts into tangible experiences, making learning more concrete and memorable. Lead 4 Ward strategies provide a practical framework for integrating movement and discourse into everyday lessons. These strategies are designed to energize the classroom, transforming passive learning into active engagement. Let's explore a few examples. Musical Mix-Freeze Group combines music and movement, prompting students to mingle until the music stops, at which point they form groups based on specific criteria related to the lesson. This activity injects energy into the classroom while reinforcing learning objectives in a fun and interactive way. Another strategy, Rock and Roll Vocabulary, encourages students to define and discuss vocabulary words by physically rocking and rolling as they learn. This playful approach helps students internalize new vocabulary in a memorable and engaging way. Educational technology is not meant to replace traditional teaching methods, but to enhance and extend them. When integrated thoughtfully, EdTech can amplify the benefits of kinesthetic learning and discourse, creating truly dynamic learning experiences. Imagine students embarking on virtual field trips through platforms like Google Earth, exploring ancient civilizations or diving into the depths of the ocean, all from their classroom. Or picture them manipulating 3D models of molecules in a chemistry lesson, deepening their understanding through interactive exploration. EdTech also provides powerful tools for communication and collaboration. Students can work together on projects using shared online documents, engage in discussions through video conferencing, and receive instant feedback on their work through learning management systems. Section 5. Lumio, Nearpod, Google Classroom, Tools for Dynamic Learning. Platforms like Lumio, Nearpod, and Google Classroom are not merely digital platforms. They are gateways to dynamic learning experiences. They empower educators to create interactive lessons, assess understanding in real time, and foster a collaborative learning environment. Lumio, for example, allows teachers to transform static content into interactive lessons. Imagine students manipulating fractions on a digital whiteboard, engaging in friendly competition through game-based quizzes, or exploring interactive diagrams that come to life with a touch. Nearpod takes engagement a step further by embedding interactive activities, quizzes, and polls directly into videos and presentations. This keeps students actively involved throughout the lesson, preventing passive viewing and promoting deeper understanding. Section 6. Addressing Classroom Management Order in Motion. The idea of incorporating movement and technology into the classroom might raise concerns about classroom management. However, when implemented strategically, these elements can actually enhance classroom order and student engagement. The key is to establish clear expectations and procedures from the outset. Students need to understand the boundaries and expectations associated with movement and technology use. Just as with any classroom activity, clear guidelines and consistent reinforcement are essential. Furthermore, integrating movement and technology can provide outlets for excess energy and address different learning styles, reducing disruptive behaviors often rooted in boredom or frustration. Section 7. Navigating Technology, Guidelines and Ambassadors. Integrating technology effectively requires careful planning and management. Clear guidelines for device use, storage, care, and online responsibility are paramount. Students need to understand the privilege and responsibility that come with using technology for learning. One effective strategy is to establish a team of student technology ambassadors. These students can assist peers with technical issues, model responsible technology use, and help troubleshoot problems, freeing up the teacher to focus on instruction. Open communication with school technology specialists is also crucial. They can provide valuable insights into platform selection, troubleshoot technical issues, and ensure that the chosen platforms integrate seamlessly with the school's existing infrastructure. Section 8. Professional Development Equipping Teachers for Success. Integrating movement, discourse, and EdTech effectively requires more than just enthusiasm. It demands professional development that equips teachers with the knowledge, skills, and confidence to implement these strategies successfully. Professional development should provide teachers with hands-on experience using EdTech platforms, exploring kinesthetic learning activities, and developing strategies for managing discourse in the classroom. Modeling these strategies in action with teachers experiencing them as learners is crucial. Furthermore, ongoing support and coaching are essential to ensure that teachers feel comfortable and confident implementing these new approaches. Section 9. A Vision for the Future: Dynamic and Engaging Classrooms. The classrooms of the future will be dynamic, engaging, and student-centered, embracing movement, discourse, and educational technology as integral components of the learning experience. Imagine classrooms transformed into interactive learning labs, where students collaborate on projects using augmented reality, engage in debates through video conferencing with experts around the world, and explore historical landmarks through virtual field trips, all while moving, interacting, and actively constructing their understanding. This is the future of education, a future where learning is active, engaging, and relevant, empowering all students to reach their full potential.